Okay, so start out by placing 4 dispensers like this. Next, grab one hopper and place it facing into that dispenser, and then place one barrel on top of the hopper. Next, walk around and place another hopper facing into the top dispenser like this, and then place a barrel on top of this hopper. Grab another hopper and place it facing into the bomb dispenser, and then put another barrel on top of that one, and then do the same for the last dispenser. Now you should have something that looks like this. Now grab any solid block and place one right here. Then grab your note blocks and place one right here. Then grab your observers and place one right here on top of the note block. Place another note block and place another observer. Now break the solid block. Next, grab your observers and note blocks and place one observer right here, and then place one note block right there. Then place 3 observers like this. Now grab your note blocks and observers, place one note block and one observer like this. Then place another observer like this, and one more like this. Next, dig down one block and place 3 observers with the dot facing downward like this. Next, grab your note blocks and observers and place 2 observers like this, and 2 note blocks like this. Then, walk around to the front and climb on top of the machine. Once you've climbed up, grab your note blocks and observers, and place 1 note block on top of the barrel and 1 observer with the dot facing up on top of the note block. Then, place a sign on the front of the dispenser. Next, grab your obsidian and place it like this, with a hole in the middle. Grab your bucket of lava and place it in the middle of the hole. Next, place 2 dispensers like this. Then, take your solid block and build up 3 blocks. Then, grab your piston and place it facing downward like this. Then, get your slime block and place it on the bottom of the sticky piston. Then, break the solid block. Next, grab your obsidian and place it like this. Then, get your repeaters and set both of them to 2 ticks. Then, break the last solid block. Now test it, and if it looks like this, you built it correctly. Now, there is one step left. Build up 2 blocks and place 1 hopper feeding into each of these dispensers. Next, place a barrel on top of each of these hoppers. Now, break the last solid blocks, and the build is complete.